Good morning, students. This is the class 7th video, chapter 4th, heat and temperature. So now let us discuss about the heat and what is the what is mean for the temperature, and how we calculate the temperature and heat energy measured by. So first topic is that heat. Heat is the one type of the energy which is feel by our sensation of the coldness or the hotness of the object. It is the energy which produces the sensation of the hotness of and coldness of the object is known as the heat, and this is the heat energy. We can measure the heat energy into the calorie. So 1 calorie equal to 4.2 joule, and 1000 joule equal to कितना हो सकता है 1 किलो joule, and 1000 kilo 1000 calorie equal to 1 kilocalorie. Got it? This is the measurement of by which we measure the heat energy. So next topic is that what do you mean by the warmness or the hotness of the object? If your body is too hot, then you touch any object, you feel the this object is hot, so cold, then it mean that your body is so high, as your body having the high temperature than other the object. If you feeling the object is so hot, there it's mean that the object having the higher temperature than you. Next is that what do you mean by the temperature? The degree of hotness and coldness of the body is known as clear? This is the definition. This is the definition about the temperature. So we can measure the temperature in the 3 units. First is the Kelvin, second is the Fahrenheit, third is the Celsius. Kelvin discovered by the Lord Kelvin. And Celsius is discovered. Fahrenheit is discovered by the Daniel Fahrenheit. So this is the 3 unit of by which we measure the temperature of the body. First is Kelvin, second is Fahrenheit, third is the Celsius. Kelvin is discovered by the Lord Kelvin. Fahrenheit discovered by the Daniel Fahrenheit. Celsius discovered by the Andreas Celsius. Clear? Now next is that it's a melting point and boiling point. It's a melting point is a zero. Sorry, 273 Kelvin. Kelvin, Fahrenheit 32, Fahrenheit, and 0 degree Celsius. And 373 Kelvin, and 212 degree Fahrenheit or 100 degree Celsius. So next topic is that conversion. Of scale. C equal to C upon 100 equal to F minus 32 upon 180 equal to K minus 273 upon 100. If you have the Celsius valuation, then you put the and finding the Fahrenheit value, then you put the valuation about the Celsius, then you find the Fahrenheit at this root. If you have the Kelvin value and finding the Fahrenheit value, then you put this formula and use and find out the Fahrenheit value. Got it? For example, 40 degrees Celsius. Then C equal to कितना 100, C upon 100 equal to 40 degrees Celsius and find the Fahrenheit. So C upon 100 equal to F minus 32 upon 180. C 40 100 multiply 180 equal to F minus 32. Bah, 72 minus 32 F minus 32 F equal to 72 plus 32 equal to 104 degree. This is the answer. You can find the value according to if you have the Celsius valuation, then you find the Fahrenheit, then you put the valuation, the relation between them. Correct? Next is that taps of the thermometer. Sorry, second is the thermometer. Thermometer here have also watch in the doctor clinical medical or hospital also, and these may be three types. These are three types. So first is clinical thermometer. Laboratory thermometer. Digital thermometer. In these clinical and laboratory thermometer having the filled the mercury, because mercury is the object. Mercury is the metal which is stay at the norm room liquid at the room temperature and easily vaporize after the getting the heat energy. So it's lower, and its range is 32 to 35 degrees Celsius to 1, and it has also the -10 to -100 at 10 degrees Celsius. And it has the no fixed value. It is used. It is working at the electric property by using the cells and heating effect. And some are caring when you using the thermometer, when you use the thermometer to measure the heat heat energy or temperature of the body, then then you not put the always keep the thermometer vertical while you taking the reading, and while the thermometer should be dipped in the substance which of the which temperature is to be taken, and not touch the side of the bottom to the conductor. Next topic is that effect of the heat. If heat is increased, then what is the effect of the matter? First is that when you heated the solid object, then it maybe expenses and sizes increase. When you iron object is heated, then they are increase in their size and volume also. Next is that uh, when you increase when you expense the liquid object, then they convert it to gas state and maybe expenses in their size. And now next is that gases, they are expand much there than the solid and liquid also. Their expenses valuation are also more as compared to the solid and liquid also. When you heat it, when you blowing below a balloon, then you uh, take took it in the sunny season, sunny climate, then they may be burst or maybe increase in the charge. And next topic is that how the heat energy transferring of heat. Heat may be transferred into three ways. First is conduction. Second is convection. Third is radiation. So a process in which the heat energy transfer from molecule to molecules in the solid object, they are known as the conduction process. It mostly occur into the solid object. Next is that when the heat energy is transferred from every from heated molecules from move away from the source of the heat energy and cool the molecules away towards the source of heat energy, or maybe they may be heated to every object and increase the temperature of an matter is known as the convection process. Now next up is radiation, in which process every object directly heated by the process. So for example, getting the heat energy by the sun. So this is the process of the radiation. You can read out the definition of by the book, and also contact by with me as you if you have any doubt. Now next up is that why heat is transformed. To getting the equilibrium, the thermal activity, they that heat is transferred to the one point to the another point of the object. For example, when you heat it, when you took the fry pan on the gas, then every point is become hotter than equal the temperature of the gases temperature. Now next topic is that application of the conduction. Conduction. What is the application of the conduction? It is used in the kitchen. Cooking utensil are made of the metal and its alloy, So the heat of from the flame is conduct to the food inside the effective. Some utensils even have the copper vessels as it's a better conductor of the heat. So next is that convection application of the convection current. It is used in water as moving the sea breeze and land breeze. Um, when the temperature is so hot at the land, then the temperature, the air is starting move away from the water to the land area. This moving of the heat energy is known as the sea breeze. And if the temperature is so high, then the compared to the land, so high of the sea, the compared to the lands, then what then the heat energy is transferred to the sea to land and land to sea. This is known as the land freeze. Got it? Now next is that next point is that car engines are cooled by the convection current set in the water pipe and around the combustion chamber. Smoke and hot gases produced in the factory escape through all the chimneys due to the convection current. And next topic is that radiation. What is the radiation? Radiation cooling the device or as car radiator are the painted black as so as they have the cooling effect by the radiation. Heater have the polished by the shiny reflective surface. Most of the heat radiation produced by its elements around towards around. And some common example of some observation. For example, cooling coils of the refrigerator are air conditioner are made of the copper vessel because it is the it conducts the heat away quickly, and copper is only worst of the best conductor of the heat. So what do you mean with the fast bad conductor and bad and good conductor? The substance which allow the heat energy pass through them is known as a good conductor, and the substance which are not allowed to pass through them, heat energy to pass through them, is known as the bad conductor. Now next topic, next point is thermoflask. Have you have you the thermos or thermal bottle in your bags during the school time? This is made up by the two layer. First is outer layer, and second is the inner layer, in which the thermal flask keeps the drinks or hot water cool throws its temperature for long periods and for a temp for by minimizing the heat loss or heat gain energy. It may be stored for a long time. So that's why thermal flask is used to store the coffee, tea, etc., and cold water and hot water for a long time period. So because it consists of double walled glass shield having the vacuum between them, the walls, so that's why the weight cannot be passed through them from one point to the another point. Next point is that Greenhouse. Greenhouse is made up of the glass sheet using the grow plants in the cold climate. Sun's radiation easily pass through them, and these rays are absorbed by the earth and the plant inside the greenhouse, which is turn a raised temperature of the greenhouse effect by the conduction process and convection process. The warm air is enclosed and it not allow the escape. Thus, the heat is loss is negligible and temperature inside the greenhouse rise due to the value of inside value which is suitable for the plant growth. In this chamber, the chamber is made by the glasses, and when the sunlight is radiate on the glass, then the light beams are captured by the plants and greenhouse gases, uh, by which the temperature is so high to increase the temperature, which is useful for the plant body. So this is the last topic of the chapter. If you have any topic, if you have any doubt, then you consult with me at my contact number, please, and like, share, and subscribe my channel. Okay, bye.